Here we have a very interesting equation. 3 to the power of x plus x is equals to 5. How do we solve for x? Solution. We have 3 to the power of x plus x equals to 5. Suppose we transfer this guy to the right hand side, we're going to have 3 to the power of x equals to negative x plus 5. Dividing both sides by 3 to the power of x, we're going to have 3 to the power of x over 3 to the power of x equal to negative x plus 5 over 3 to the power of x. Clearly, this guy cancel each other, so we have 1 equal to negative x plus 5 over 3 to the power of x. This implies that 1 is equals to negative x plus 5. Suppose we want this guy to be at the numerator, it becomes 3 to the power of negative x. So let's proceed further. Now, to make this power to be in form of this guy, what do you think we should do? Let's multiply both sides by 3 to the power of 5. So we're going to have 3 to the power of 5 times 1 equal to negative x plus 5 times 3 to the power of negative x times 3 to the power of 5. So this implies that 3 to the power of 5 times 1, that is 3 to the power of 5 equals to negative x plus 5. If you combine these two guys by a loss of indices, we have 3 to the power of negative x plus 5. So let's proceed further. Recall that 3 is the same thing as e to the power of ln 3. You should remember this. This implies that what is 3 to the power of 5? 3 to the power of 5 is 243 equal to this right hand side, negative x plus 5 times, we will now replace this little 3 with this guy, e to the power of ln 3 times this power, negative x plus 5. Also, suppose we want this guy to be in form of this, what do you think we should do? Let's multiply both sides by natural logarithm of 3. So we're going to have 243 times ln 3 equals to ln 3 times negative x plus 5 times e to the power of ln 3 times negative x plus 5. At this stage, it is very important to recall the Lambert W function formula. It says w of a times e to the power of a is equals to a. Let's take note of this formula. Taking the Lambert W function of both sides, we're going to have w of 243 times ln 3 equals to w of this right hand side ln 3 times negative x plus 5 times e to the power of ln 3 times negative x plus 5. Close the bracket. It's a big bracket. By comparing this right hand side with this left hand side, you observe that this whole guy is a, this is a, so this guy will now becomes what? It becomes a, and our a is what? A is ln 3 times negative x plus 5 equals to w of 243 times ln 3. Dividing both sides by natural logarithm of 3, we're going to have ln 3 times negative x plus 5 over ln 3 equal to w of 243 ln 3 over ln 3. Clearly, this guy cancel each other, so we have negative x plus 5 equal to w of 243 ln 3 over ln 3. Therefore, x is equals to 5 minus w of 243 ln 3 over ln 3. This is the required value of x for this interesting exponential equation. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.